name is Susie Paxton, and I'm here to talk a little bit about my new book. It's called Fashioning Technology, a DIY Intro to Smart Crafting. So what is smart crafting? Smart crafting is using new smart materials such as photo and thermochromatic inks, nitinol, shape memory alloys, some conductive fabrics, and conductive thread to actually create a whole plethora of fun wearables, objects for the home, as well as interactive toys. So I'm here to show you a little bit about what I've made. Here we have the e-puppets. This guy's a little Tremble, we've got Spitfire, and we have Blush over here. And the way the e-puppets work is that they're electronic puppets. So by a little touch of their belly button, you know, Blush will blush, Spitfire spits a little bit of fire, and Tremble actually shakes and vibrates. The fun thing about these e-puppets are that they're made entirely from sewing. So you can sew the circuits just using conductive threads, you know, and by adding a little bit of motor and a few LEDs, you've got a whole set of electronic puppets that you can put on your own theater with, show with. And the next project we have here are the rock and roll speakers. The fun part of the rock and roll speakers is that they're a set of travel speakers. You can carry them with you everywhere. They plug into your MP3 player, and the way they work is when you see both speakers up, the speaker's on, but when you turn it over, the actual speaker turns off. So it's an easy, fun way to create a custom set of lo-fi speakers for your home and for your travel needs. The next project we have over here is the LED bracelet. This is a really fun and simple project to do to get started on learning a little bit about electronics and how LEDs work and using some conductive thread. The bracelet is made from industrial felts. It's just hand cut. We've got a couple of high flex LEDs in there. And the great part of this bracelet is that the battery is actually the clasp itself. So when you want to take it off, there you go, and then you can slip it right back on. Another fun project we have here are the Rockstar headphones. This is actually one of my favorite projects. It's really great because when it gets cold at night and you're going for a jog, you know, you've got a set of headphones that keep your ears warm, but not only that, you've got a little bit of bling and a little bit for added safety, so they'll see you coming from a long distance away. And then we can get on to a few more wearables over here. Here we have the Space Invaders tote. So one of my pet peeves is when I'm out and it's really loud and I can't hear my phone ring. So with the Space Invaders tote, I'm gonna actually give myself a call over here. When you get a call, the idea is that the moment you get a call, your little LEDs on the eyes of the Space Invader will start to blink and light up. So it gives you a little bit of an ambient cue that you're getting a phone call. So you'll never miss another call again. And then over here, we have Ariel the Birdie Brooch. The great part of Ariel is that you can actually custom design the design of actually the form of the bird, whatever design you like, pattern you like, as well as, you know, the circuits templates provided for you. So you etch out the circuit at the same time. The aesthetic of the board itself is actually part of the design. And the way Ariel works is that you can swap out different capacitors and resistors, and by swapping out the different capacitor resistors, you can change the frequency, pitch of a song. So when you're outside in the sun, we're indoors here, so you can't. She actually, as you walk around, she sings to you, and you can create custom songs for different birds that you create on your own. So the circuit's really flexible. It can be customized as well as the pattern can be customized. This is a really fun project to do because you get to use polymorph plastic, and polymorph is essentially, it's a really hard plastic, but it can actually be sculpted by hand. It's a smart material, meaning it has a very low temperature. It's very sensitive to heat, so it has a very low temperature. If you immerse it in water or use just a hairdryer, you can melt it and it becomes just like clay. Then you can sculpt, and then you let it dry, and then it inherently becomes a really hard plastic, which is really great to make chandeliers or different forms that look entirely organic. You can make great interactive toys or whatever you want with it that are very, very durable. So I think that's a quick overview of what you'll get in fashioning technology. Everything's explained. You'll have photo tutorials as well as a technical primers chapter. So if you don't know anything about how to wire LEDs, it's all there for you to learn. So that's it. Happy crafting.